My friends, we got the last trailer for Mando and Grogu. I'm a little excited about this one. The last one was fine. It wasn't the most cinematic trailer in the world. That was a common complaint that I and many people had. I've heard good things about this one. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it's a lot bigger, a lot more fun. Hopefully going to get me a lot more excited about the movie because it's like right around the corner, which is crazy. But yeah, let's slap on the old cans here and get started. All right, Mando, show us what you got. Get us excited about this thing. Let's do it. Grogu.
We've
Good
all
to see you,
heard
bud.
stories of the Mandalorian bounty hunter.
I like the Force theme coming in here. That's a nice
Child.
touch.
I only hunt Imperial war criminals. I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Got his armory. That's sick. I love that. Where they come out at the angle of those shoots. It's sick.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Oh, that's rad.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor first.
We're protecting everything
So
the
good to see the
rebellion
U-Wing. I
fought for.
love that fucking ship, dude.
Good luck.
What's up?
You're gonna need it.
The Anselm ship.
Hey,
Oh, the horrible baby. It's a bad baby.
strap in.
That's a bad baby. I hope this movie's really funny. It seems like it.
We need a professional.
Hang on.
What happens when you're not there to protect him?
I'm digging the music so far.
You good?
Embo. Whoa.
I'll be right behind you. Go.
I love how small the Anselm ship is. That's so cute.
Mandalorian, you will suffer. Then it will be his turn.
Monsters. The old protect the young.
So Rada and the Hutts are gonna speak English? That sucks.
And then the young.
So I'm a subtitle guy.
Protect the old. It's time.
Razor Crest V2. This music's really sick.
Scared? You should be.
Good job, baby.
Good job, baby.
This is the way.
This is the way. Cool, man. How fun. That seems like a fun movie. I'm actually pretty excited about that. It's like right around the corner, which is absolutely insane. I loved the Anzellan stuff. They're so funny. The bad baby line is hilarious. Embo, just as excited as I was, about him before. Rod of the Hutt and all the Hutt stuff looks sick. But like I said, like having them speak English, I don't know why they made that choice. Maybe it's because there's a lot of normies that'll see the movie, but that doesn't really seem like a very good excuse. It just sells the alien, of it all. Just having everybody speak basic, it just feels kind of silly and cheap for whatever reason. Have them speak Huttese and have it subtitled. That's so sick. Like it just feels so much more like like Dune does stuff like that. And I find that so much more effective in selling the wider world, the wider universe. Not everybody speaks, English, basic, right? The movie looks really good. That trailer felt so much more like a movie trailer. It didn't feel like season 4 of The Mandalorian. I don't know what the difference. I'd have to look at it closer. The difference in the editing style, or it might be the score was a lot more orchestral and a lot more. It felt bigger and more emotion and more fun. I don't know what it was exactly. It's crazy. This movie's like right around the corner, and like to think about how, like the forecast for how the movie's going to do in theaters and stuff. It's like a 71 million domestic opening weekend and stuff. It's not good. It's worse than Solo. So I'm really hoping that now, with Dave taking the reins and hopefully things kind of turning around for Star Wars. To be fair though, this movie is from the Kennedy era, right? It's not like Dave took over and all of a sudden he changes everything to his liking or whatever, even though he was chief creative officer before. But like, things don't just change like that, right? There's going to be things like even Star Wars Starfighter. That movie may be great too, but it also is a Kathleen Kennedy, era movie. So things might not change overnight. I feel like probably things like Ahsoka season 2 is when things will start to really turn around, and whatever projects that Dave and the rest of Lucasfilm come up with in the future. But yeah, I'm hoping that this begins to set things right. as Max von Sydow says at the beginning of episode 7.
This will begin to make things right.
Because it definitely didn't set things right back then, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited to see it. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised, because I wasn't really, I think like most of us, wasn't really that excited for this movie before. It just like wasn't, you know, it wasn't in the cultural zeitgeist like a Star Wars movie is. There's a lot of talk about why that is. That it's been diluted by having all these TV shows. To be honest, I really like. I understand the take of like, oh, Star Wars, it was this big event, so everyone was really hyped about it. Every 3 years or longer between trilogies or whatever, it was like a big deal. And that it's not so much a big deal now that there's all these live action TV shows on Disney Plus and stuff. I'm sure some of that's true. I know it was with Marvel, right? But it could also be just a quality thing. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I am someone who really appreciates the shows. I like having more and more Star Wars, but I could also understand the take that some of these people have about how like, oh, if you dilute Star Wars and it's not the big event that it used to be, then you're not going to get the same reaction from the general public that you used to. Because everyone used to say, oh, a Star Wars movie. I remember like Obama and shit would talk about like, oh, I'm going to go see episode 7 because it was such a big deal. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see, you know, how things go and the different decisions that are get made and all that kind of stuff under Dave. But yeah, movie looks fun. I'm excited to see it. I hope we're all pleasantly surprised. Thanks for tuning in. Nice and short one today. I appreciate your time. I know it's valuable. So thank you for spending it with me. And I will see you soon for some really cool, big stuff I got planned coming up to the Backrooms movie and stuff. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you soon.